I rise to take note of the answers given to my question to Senator Birmingham, who is representing the Environment Minister. Of course, this government has always had it in for the environment. This government has always wanted to find a way to weaken environmental protections. And you've got to question, really, how much weaker can they get? We've got a situation where 1 million hectares of koala habitat in this country has been destroyed. We have koalas in this country in some parts that are endangered. We have mines that are given approval only then to contaminate water catchment areas. And of course, we have the devastating and shocking destruction of 46,000-year-old ancient Aboriginal heritage. And this has happened under this government's watch. This has happened under the laws that are currently in place. And what we've seen from the Prime Minister this week, the subject of my question to Senator Birmingham, was that the Prime Minister wants to weaken these laws even more. He wants to fast-track projects, developments, mining operations so that they can get going faster and bypass environmental regulation. Cut corners. The Prime Minister calls it cutting green tape. It's cutting corners is what it is. It's cutting environmental protection. And as the government tries to argue that reducing the regulations, cutting regulations, will somehow not result in weakening laws, just beggars belief. No one believes that. It doesn't make any sense. They want guaranteed approval processes. That's what they're after. We need environmental protections and laws in this country that actually protect the environment. Australia has one of the worst extinction rates in the world for our native animals. We have land clearing that's continuing at such a rate that our native animals are just losing their homes day by day, month by month. And in many cases, we have Australian wildlife and animals that are now so badly endangered that they're on the brink of extinction. During the summer's bushfires, Australians were shocked at the destruction of our environment. They grieved for the death of our wildlife. They want the government to do more to protect our favourite places, to protect our forests, to keep our beaches clean, to look after our coastline, to keep our rivers, our streams, our lakes clean and healthy. They want less pollution. Australians know that too much of our nature has been trashed in the name of profit, and they want a change from business as usual. This government wants to cut the protections to the environment even more. I asked the minister today whether he could guarantee that this cutting of regulations whether he could guarantee that no more koala habitat would be destroyed. Well, he couldn't answer the question because he can't guarantee it, because this government is about to sign off on a set of rules that allow for more koala habitat to be destroyed. No checks and balances, or very little. I asked the minister whether he could guarantee that no more ancient historical sacred sites would be blasted and blown up like Rio Tinto did only a couple of weeks ago. Well, they can't guarantee that either. In fact, putting in less protections, weakening the laws, allowing companies and corporations to cut corners when it comes to their environmental application process is going to put Australia's nature, our environment and our native animals
Order. Senator Hanson-Young, time has
at the brink of extinction.
The question is the motion moved by Senator Hanson-Young be agreed to. Those of that opinion say aye. The contrary no. The ayes have it.